top story tonight, WSCV has been investigating a string of violent crimes that began in early March and spanned into mid-April. Their common denominator, the suspects were out on bond. WSCV's Kaylee Fetko is joining us now with more on what she's learned about the trend.
Yeah, thank you, Tina. I spoke to a Savannah defense attorney who says he is passionate about bond, and in the midst of the negative stigma the term might be getting lately, he's trying to change the narrative.
I know the issue of these individuals getting a bond has been a problem for the community.
A problem, says Savannah defense attorney Boone Phillips, for over a decade, exacerbated in recent months.
I understand that these people that are committing crimes out here, a lot of them are on bond, but you know, we can't just deny bond to everybody. It's really hard to predict what someone's going to do in the future.
Predicting the future, something judges and prosecutors and now Phillips tell me is impossible and unfortunate. Phillips is passionate about bond and wants to reverse the stigma the term has been getting as of late. He deals with around 5 bond cases a week.
If one person's bond is denied, it affects their entire livelihood. It affects their ability to work. It affects their relationships with their families. And so it's really important. It's probably the most important part of my job is making sure innocent people are represented and people who may have done something wrong, that we can ensure the courts that they can be released and that they won't violate the law pending trial.
And in a lot of his cases, he tells me bond has been beneficial to not only his clients, but the community as a whole.
A lot of times they're going into counseling, they're taking anger management, they're doing family violence intervention programs, and they're actually becoming better citizens for us.
But he also notices since the March 7th deadly East 56th Street shooting, the justice system has been hyper-vigilant when it comes to bond.
I've noticed in the past several months since the Telfair Square shooting, judges are looking at this even more closely than they were before.
Attorney Phillips tells me he works closely with his clients to ensure they complete all of the terms of their bond release successfully. Kaylee Fetko, WSCV News 3 on your side.